We're gathered here this evening to witness the union between Rhys Nicholson and Zoë Coombs Marr. The concept behind this marriage should be familiar to anybody familiar with the closet. Why be happy when you can be normal? If you are wondering whether or not this is a real marriage, you've missed the point. Because what we're witnessing this evening is not a protest. It's a celebration. Although there will not be a reception. Thank you, Telstra. Now, at this point, I would like to welcome the celebrant to take his place. Our celebrant will be wearing noise cancelling headphones and an eye mask because he's not legally allowed to take part in an open mockery of the institution that he represents. So before we get started with the formalities, I will mock a bit. As we all know, marriage is between a man and a woman to the exclusion of all others. And
Uncle Peter.
Although we all are excluded, I would like to make special mention to Kyron and Kate as the long-term partners of Zoë and Rhys. That exclusion takes on special meaning. But when one is queer, one is used to exclusion. Zoë and Rhys first met when they were flaunting their lifestyle at the Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras in 2009. Because before they met, Zoë and Rhys were gay. And they continue to be gay, and they will continue pretty much forever to be that, because that's how it works. Whether or not they or anyone else acknowledges it, because being gay is not a choice. And even though being gay is not a choice, that does not mean that gay people don't like choice. Blind people like to be seen. People without legs like to move through space. Neutered dogs like to hump beanbags. We gayers are very aware that we technically have access to the same rights as de facto couples, heterosexual couples who choose not to marry. But is the word choose I would like you to consider. Giving somebody an air conditioning unit is not the same as leaving someone out in the cold. Exclusion is not a simple act. When you say to a person, no, you cannot join in, you do not belong to this community, the end of that sentence is not the end of the story. The ramifications for the individual are traumatic. To actively isolate a human being is nothing short of structural violence. You are all here this evening because you are the friends, family and community of Rhys and Zoë, and it is incredibly important that you are here for them, because just because they're gay doesn't mean they want to be isolated. That's weird. It's also incredibly important that you paid for your ticket to this event. Because we really do want to uphold the sanctity of marriage. And the institution of marriage is fundamentally, when you strip away all the namby-pamby love shit, it has and always has been a glorified financial contract. The most common argument we hear put forward against same-sex marriage is think of the children. And of course, people listen to the church of that because people do believe that the church is the guardian of marriage. They are not, and nor should they have ever been the guardian of children. I do not want the legalisation of gay marriage for myself. It's too late. I'm dead inside. Rhys and Zoë are on the cusp. There is still hope. But even so, this is not really even about them. Rhys and Zoë are doing this because they are thinking of their children. And not just all those vulnerable baby queers. Although at this point I will say that all proceeds are going to charities to support the well-being of LGBTI youth. Rhys and Zoë are doing this for all children because at the moment what we are doing in this country is saying to all children that it is okay to exclude a minority, that it is okay to be a bully. Through their union filled with love and respect from within and without, what Zoë and Rhys would like to say to all children is that being inclusive is just as important as being included. Now, I know that by ensuring this room is filled with friends and family, we really are just preaching to the choir.
That's all they're doing. Nah, there's more. They're really good.
Although we're preaching to the choir, who said I could talk? Who said that? Who said that I could fucking do this? Who said that the choir is not allowed to have a fucking brilliant time? Would have been really good if...
I thought it was really good, Hannah.
Don't patronise me. It's your day.